Hashtag Team CCI International. Um, CCI NEJC CCM 585 Vapors, and and all that. X-Ray Box Mods, Vapors Cloud, Temple RDA. Mr. Murillo, you're doing a great job. Okay, 2 thumbs up. Nice box mod you have there. I like the customization. You know what I mean, where you'll be able to use a lipo or or anything like that with a Dean's connector. Pretty sweet. It's a great idea. As I iterated in the post, there's a lot of conjecture and a lot of silliness running around, and has been for years in the vaping game. I've only been vaping for about 1.5 years, maybe a little bit longer. And what's happening right now with lipos and power watt, power wave modulation and stuff like that, just a dial. That's all it is. The MOSFETs and everything like that. I said that was going to happen 1 year ago, and I got yelled at. And I mean hardcore. There were some raging arguments about specifically lipos and specifically hooking a mod up to a car battery like you did. You're not carrying around a car battery, but you did literally, physically hook your mod up to a car battery, and it didn't explode your hand like everyone said it would 1 year ago. It's kind of awesome. There's a guy called Doc Plumes on YouTube, and he commercially available, makes box mods and whatnot. Really, really cheap box mods that will handle real power and not light on fire. Mechanical, no MOSFET. The MOSFET is a protection for the switch. It doesn't do anything for your mod, and it will not protect your battery whatsoever. Do not get in the mindset that the MOSFET is protection for the mod. It is only protection for the switch, because the switch that he gave you is not good enough to handle the kind of amperage that we're talking about, especially on a car battery. Okay, the MOSFET will only protect the switch versus voltage. Okay, as long as the voltage does not dip to a certain point and heat that MOSFET up because of the resistance through the MOSFET, you're going to be completely fine. So you want to have good, proper battery management and stuff like that. You never want to let your battery drop below a certain point. For 18650s, I don't let my batteries go below 3.4 volt. Okay, 4.2 nominal to 3.4. Right now, this build is firing at 5.96 volts. Just rewick this thing too. This is a 10 wrap on a 532nd spit, 18 gauge dragon wire. Okay, this is what she does. It's not super crazy, and I'm still kind of prepping these wicks, more or less. Put my juice. By the way, thank you for your service. People don't wear a haircut and dress like you without being in the service. I think I noticed that you're at Fort Belvoir or Bellevue or something like that. I apologize for not paying attention. 2 thumbs up, sir. I was never allowed to serve. I fucked my body up way too much when I was younger. Wish I could have. I would have gone Marine. Right off the get-go, I would have got some experience, some training, and then I probably would have gone Navy SEALs afterwards. I've taken all the psych evaluations and stuff like that. Not officially, of course, because I'm not in the military, but I've been told that I would be a shoo-in for because of my psych evaluation. Anyway, plus I like shooting things, blowing shit up, and stuff like that. It's one of those things. Anyway, let's after adding some juice to that, there we go. Series parallel box mod by X-Ray Box Mods. It's dual series in parallel. Dual MOSFET, got a voltage meter on the side, and this cool button and whatnot. Dean's connector. Pretty sweet mod. Pretty fun. This is a Temple RDA, something you should look at. Vaporscloud.com. They're going to be available next week. I think like Thursday or Friday next week. I'll tag you in the post. This RDA is one of the most inspirational. If you like that mod, it looked like you had a Zephyr. Okay, I don't know, clone or whatnot. You should look at getting an authentic because they don't break. I guarantee you they don't break because I haven't been able to break one yet. But the Temple it's a 2-post RDA. Okay, I upgraded the screws with some grub screws. I like them better. But it's a massive deck, airflow options galore. You can do a lot of things with it. Well, let me blow some clouds. Again, thank you for your service, sir. Really like this mod, really like this juice. It's called Tantric by a good friend of mine. Not allowed to talk about his juice company. It's just the way it is. He's a private guy and he likes his privacy. He doesn't want to go full commercial. I wish he would. If he went commercial, I guarantee you this juice, like everybody in Rochester would want this juice. It is that freaking good. I will tell you though that the higher voltage, higher wattage, the bigger power. Okay, when you start playing with stuff like that, you are going to run through juice like you have no idea. If I let myself, I'll burn a 120 before lunchtime. Like I mean, I go through like a mill and a half. It's about 3/4 of a mil per inhale. Really, really good though. I don't know. I love the heat. Love the heat. Love the cloud. Really, really produces. I'll blow a couple more and then get out of here. You know? Again, thank you for your service. It's a sad day, really, for our military guys, to be perfectly honest. We've got a completely inept commander-in-chief who decides on a whim to fire generals and admirals that we need desperately. You know, I don't know where you're going. You know, if you know, whatever, but you know, you should have fun. Honor and integrity, sir. Remember your oath and stuff like that. You'll be fine. Remember your training. Take it to heart. It sounds like I speak from experience, and I have. I've done a lot of training personally. I'm a pretty good shot. You know, we do reloading. So there's some clouds. Really love this box mod. Love the power. I'm looking to step up into the LiPo game just from the power perspective. LiPos are a lot of fun. You just got to be careful with them. If the battery puffs, it's over. Throw it away. Okay? It's just the way it is. Don't take a risk. As long as you take care of the battery and you don't bring the battery too low. Okay? You got to monitor it and watch it. It's one of those things. There's a lot of information, but you're going to want to stay away from the vaping information because most of it is totally bullshit and bovine schizology. Okay? It really is. You want to pay attention to RC cars, RC planes, RC trains, stuff like that, boats and whatnot. Get into those forums, research LiPos, and really get a knowledge base before you start playing with LiPo. Although, you can plug it into your car, so, or use an 18650 sled in series. That's pretty sweet. I hope you enjoyed the video. And some clouds, shots fired, whatever, return fire. I had fun making the video. I really love this mod and that juice. It tastes really good. It's like a weird fruity licorice, like an old school Amish fruit leather licorice kind of. It's really good. You're doing well. I'd love to see some 90s. You know what I mean? Set up your camera about 10 feet away. stand at one side of the camera. You know, shoot a couple videos and, you know, find out where you need to stand and blow some clouds. Take an even, calm inhale. Stretch yourself out. Only take so much. You don't want to take too much because you'll choke up, and just cast that cloud out there. You know what I'm saying? Just blow the cloud out and see how well you do. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Trust me. Hashtag shots fired. By the way, shout out to Steve Hua. That mod does look pretty good. I'd love to see it in person, but I don't have a car. Hashtag shots fired. Clouds down.